Who's 6 years old today? Happy birthday. Oh, stretch, 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 stretch. Is that a birthday surprise? What is it? Are those birthday donuts? What? You having donuts for breakfast? Tell Nathan happy birthday. Say happy birthday, Nathan. Nathan, 6 years old. What are you doing?
Solving a puzzle.
You're doing a puzzle. You like to do puzzles, huh? Done. Let me see, turn it on. Dang, you did all that in like 5 minutes. We gotta go buy some more, huh? Okay, so I went and picked up Nathan a little bit early from school today, and we went and got a haircut. Let me see a haircut. Woohoo! And so I've been asking Nathan all day what he wants to do. Well, not all day, but like since yesterday, what he wants to do for his birthday. And I was like, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want to do for your birthday? Tell him what you told me.
And I told Mom that I want to buy Skechers.
He wants to buy Skechers. Okay.
And I've been begging to buy Skechers. I've been telling Grandma, I've been telling Mom, I've been telling Dad, and they still wouldn't buy me Skechers. Now this is the time to buy Skechers.
Why is this the time to buy Skechers? This is not an ad. Not an ad. Why is this the time to buy Skechers?
This is time to buy Skechers because I seen Skechers on TV and YouTube and on cartoons and on Netflix.
If this is what you want, this is what you're gonna get. We're gonna go to the store and see if we can find your Skechers that light up, and then we're gonna go to lunch. Okay?
If you see this, guys, then Diamond Chan the birthday boy.
Okay, so let's go into the store and see if we can find your Skechers. Okay?
Okay.
Where'd you go? Okay, so we gotta find the kids section.
So we have to find the Skechers that me and Grandma ordered last night.
Did you order some?
Yeah.
Then why are we buying some?
We have to buy some because they don't deliver.
Oh, okay. These are the ones he wants to light up on, but they are baby shoes. Okay, okay, those are nice. You found some other ones?
Yes, yes.
Let me see, show me. Let's go check and see if they have your size. Do you see any other ones you like? Do you like these ones?
Oh, that's
Do you like those? Do you want to try them on? We could try them on. Look, they have your size right here.
What?
You know what? The shoes are pretty cute. I might get some.
Photo zip, yeah. Little bit who you is, yeah. I thought I told you that we won't stop. I thought I told you that we won't stop.
You're buying your own birthday shoes?
Yep.
Okay, you guys, okay, I'm sorry I look crazy. I've been running around all day. Everything I had planned didn't go according to plan, so I had to improvise. I had to end up taking Oscar somewhere very, very last minute. So I didn't get to go to Sky Zone with Nathan, but thankfully Oscar's mom, his Lola, was able to take him. So he's with her right now. Like I said, Oscar had something to do, so all of the plans we had kind of went out the window. So I'm just gonna do like a little surprise for Nathan because it's just gonna be me and him pretty much. He loves to stay home. He loves to stay home and watch TV, watch movies. He loves movies. He's very invested into shows. I don't know where he gets that from, but yeah. Okay, so I was thinking maybe I had to get creative because I'm like, I don't want to take him somewhere because I don't want Oscar to feel like he's left out because he had this last minute thing to go to. So I'm like, okay, what could I do to still make this day special? Something that's Nathan. So I thought, what if I do a movie night? So ignore Oliver, he just took over our bed. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do like a little movie night. He likes to lay on the floor, he really does. He likes when I make him little beds like this. Like, okay, I'm gonna make a little bed on the floor. We got some of his favorite snacks. Chocolate donuts, he's a donut guy. He loves Doritos and he loves most of all popcorn. And then I got him his little present. Yeah, I'm really excited though. He's very like chill, low-key, like me. So I'm gonna finish setting up everything. He's gonna be here in like 15 minutes. And then I was thinking, hey, what if I sit down with Nathan and tell him about the day he was born and tell you guys my labor story. It's funny. I think it's funny. I'm gonna tell you guys because I think it's pretty funny. I'm gonna finish setting up all of this. He's gonna get here like any second. So, well, not any second, in like 15 minutes. So, I'll be back. Okay, so Nathan got here really fast. I didn't even know he was downstairs. Okay, first of all, how was Sky Zone?
Good.
It was good. Second of all, do you like your setup? We're gonna have a movie night. Open your present. That's for me. Those are big puzzles because you said you needed harder puzzles.
Yeah. Whoa. That's your Zam toy?
Let me see.
A Toy Story 4? No way. You gotta be kidding me.
Turn it around.
What? A Toy Story 4?
Are you going to bed already? Oh, okay. Good night. Happy birthday. That looks awesome. You're so good at puzzles. This is a 3 feet tall rocket ship. Do you think you could do that?
Yeah.
What are you eating?
Popcorn.
Popcorn. Okay, so movie night went great. He loved it. He's actually in bed right now because even though he's a birthday boy, he still has school tomorrow and he's gonna fight me. I already know. It's always a battle with him. I mean, if you guys have kids or whoever, you have to, it doesn't even matter if you have kids. If you have to wake up a child in the morning, you already know. You already know. So it's just gonna be me telling a story. So it's story time. I got my coffee and yeah, it's like, what time is it? It's 9:50 and yes, I'm drinking coffee because I'm old and old people drink coffee at night. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, a lot of people drink coffee at night, not just old people. But this is a bedtime story. It's not a bed. Okay, my coffee needs to cool down already so I can take a sip because I'm kinda like, and I need to like wake up. It's so crazy because like, when I think about it, I feel like this wasn't even that long ago. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, but it kind of was that long ago. Like, it was like 7 years ago. It's crazy how fast time goes and like how much things can change so quickly, but yet so long ago. I don't know, it's weird. Excuse how I look. It's 9:50. It's 9:50. Okay, cut me some slack. This is my natural face. That's just how I look. I mean, we all take our makeup off at the end of the night and we're just like that. This is how I look. This is how I really look. So I'm not gonna go put on a full face of makeup. No, I don't do that on my channel. You guys are gonna get me as I come, as I am. Accept me as I am. That's what you're gonna get. Also, excuse my nails. I haven't went to go do them, or my eyebrows. And I'm really thinking about getting my eyelashes back. I know I mentioned that in my last vlog, but I've really been thinking about it and I think I can handle it. So I think I'm gonna make an appointment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make an appointment. Okay, and you guys might be like, Marissa, why is your camera so close to your face? It's because we're about to get very personal. I wish, you know what I wish? I had the perfect song I could add right there. It's called Personal by Emotional Oranges. I cannot add it because copyrights are stupid, but whatever. I gotta fix this because I don't know, like, you know, like sometimes I film and it looks good and then I upload it and it doesn't look good and it doesn't look good. So if it doesn't look good, I try. So I'm just gonna kind of sum up pre-pregnancy story and then pregnancy and then post-pregnancy, which pretty much you guys have pretty much seen my entire post-pregnancy because Oscar started filming when Nathan was 2 months old. Told the story like a million times, but like I don't know if it's new subscribers or new followers, they haven't heard it, so I'm just gonna sum it up. Me and Oscar went to middle school / high school together. We were really good friends before we started dating, and we started dating our senior year of high school. He asked me to be his girlfriend literally the day after we graduated from high school. After high school, he went to Pierce College in Woodland Hills. I went to Cal State Northridge. Wasn't really happy there, but went because I got accepted, so might as well go. Didn't know what I wanted to do. He was going, I don't know, I think same reason, like he didn't know what he wanted to do. Found out I was pregnant. I want to say January, but I think I knew before January. I think I knew a little bit after my birthday. My birthday is December 1st. I kind of already knew, but like I was in denial. So yeah, I found out I was pregnant. I was so scared, so scared. Okay, I was raised by a young single mother, pretty much. Okay, so I already knew where this road was gonna go, you know? And I don't know. I mean, obviously I was scared. I'm like, I'm only 19, you know? I don't know what I wanna do in my life. I didn't even know if me and Oscar were a sure thing, you know. I mean, I guess you kind of really never know. It was scary. It was definitely a scary time, and I was so scared to tell my mom. Like, my mom's just one of those people, like, you don't want to disappoint. Like, everybody in my family, it's not just me, it's like anybody in my family, no matter how old they are, they're just like, I don't want to disappoint her, you know. And it's not even like my mom's not mean. Like, she's not mean at all. She's just like one of those people you don't want to disappoint. So I'm like, oh my god, how am I gonna tell her? Oscar's family, I wasn't sure how they were gonna react, and it was just like a big old thing. But throughout my pregnancy, yeah, it was really hard. It was really hard. Maybe my pregnancy wasn't hard, just adjusting and preparing was very hard. Oscar and I ended up moving to Bakersfield because we were gonna try to live there because it's obviously cheaper and our family's there. So we were gonna try and move over there, and we lived there with this aunt for like 2 months maybe, and then I couldn't, like, well, one, I couldn't be away from my mom that long, you know what I mean? Like, it was just killing me not being with her, I guess you could say. And then, like, I just didn't feel like I was home, you know. But Oscar had a job there, and he had a pretty good job. So we moved back to LA, and he would commute from LA to Bakersfield for like a month. So by this time, it was already like August, and I was due the end of August. And I remember like telling him, like, dude, you can't be driving an hour and a half away when I'm due any day. Like, what if I go into labor? Like, how am I gonna get there? At the time, we only had one car. It wasn't a very good car. And, you know, I was all by myself. My mom works kind of far. You know, she's all I had here. It was just a tough time. And so he ended up finding a job over here. And, like, I don't know, we made it work. Of course, our parents weren't happy in the beginning, but I think once the dust settled, they got very happy and very excited. And like, Nathan has such a loving family on both ends, you know, both Oscar's family and my family. He's very, 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 very loved. You know, he has a lot of family, he has a lot of cousins. A lot of people ask me, how was it being young and pregnant? Yeah, it was hard, you know, it was hard, but you find a way to get through it. You always find a way to get through things. And so you just gotta like let the dust settle, pretty much. And like, I mentioned this before, but I always have like the verse in my head, like, this too shall pass. And I always tell myself that, like, when I'm going through something, it's just like, okay, Marissa, nothing's gonna last forever. You're gonna get through this. You've been through worse. It's gonna pass. Just get through it. When I first told everybody I was pregnant, it was definitely a shocker. Me and my cousin, who I'm very close with, were pregnant at the same time. Like, we were due a day apart. So first, she told everybody she was pregnant. And then, well, first she found out she was pregnant. And then, like, a week later, I found out I was pregnant. And she had already told everybody. And I was just like, oh my god, like, she just told everybody she's pregnant. Like, now I have to tell everybody I'm pregnant too, you know. Like, it was a lot, but they're definitely blessings. You know, I always think pregnancies are blessings. I was so over being pregnant. If you're 9 months pregnant right now and you're 4 days past your due date, know what I'm talking about. And oh my god, I remember it was so hot that week. We were like in the middle of the worst heat wave we had seen in like 25 years. Oh my god. And I don't do good in the heat. I'm not built for the heat. I'm built for the winter, for the fall, coats. One day I told Oscar, I'm just gonna go to Kaiser. I'm just gonna tell them that I felt something dripping. I don't know if it's my water. Because my worst fear is being in labor and not knowing I'm in labor, and then them being like, oh, it's too late for the epidural, you're gonna have to do it natural. And I know people have been doing it natural for thousands and thousands of years. I know, okay? But I mean, if you don't have to go through pain, I don't know, maybe that's just me. But okay, I got the epidural, but I feel like I still felt a lot, like a lot. Like, some people are like, oh, I only felt this, felt that. No, girl, I feel like it didn't work on me. At this time, it's probably like 1:30, 2 o'clock. And then she's like, okay, no, you're fine. You're not dilated. Girl, your cervix are not even open. You're fine. At this point, you know, doctor's office. By this point, it's like 2:30. I was over it. I'm like, whatever. Just discharge me. Like, I was like, whatever. Like, with my head, like, whatever. Just like, let me leave then if you're not gonna induce me, whatever. And I was hungry. Oh my god, I remember I was so hungry. So when nurse walks in with a thick stack of papers, and she's like, okay, here honey, I need you to go over these and sign and make sure you understand everything. And I'm like, what? Like, what's going on, you know? And she's like I said that in my head, and she's like, okay, so this is like the thing, like the paper to for you to understand what inducement is, and like this is you telling us we can induce you. And I'm like, wait, what? So then the midwife comes in and she's like, okay, yeah honey, we're gonna induce you. Panic. Like, I was all for it until they told me they were gonna do it, you know? I was like, oh my god, okay, you know, like, okay, yeah, we're gonna do it. I looked at Oscar and I was like trying to be cool about it, and I was like, yeah, we're gonna do it. Like, we're gonna have a baby, dude. Like, yeah, like next time we leave this hospital, we're gonna have a baby with us, you know? It was like 5 o'clock and they like finally like induced me. I was feeling cool, I was fine. I'm around, it's probably like 12. So no epidural. My contractions were getting a little more intense, and so like the doctor came in and she's like, okay, I'm gonna check you. And she's like, you're already at 8. And I was like, what? And she's like, you're already at 8. And she's like, if you want the epidural, I would do it now. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want it. It was probably like 1:30ish. By it's like 2:30, 2:45. And I told Oscar, like, it was so cute because like he turned the lights off and like he was trying to play like relaxing music so I could fall asleep. And then like I just got like this pressure, like I just felt like I needed a push. Yeah, it's like 3 now. 2:45, 3 o'clock. The midwife comes in and I was like, I gotta push. She was like, don't push. I was like, girl, I'm pushing, you know, like, no, I can't. And so she's like, okay, like, just breathe, catch your breath. And then like it just hit me and I started panicking. So then they put the oxygen mask on me and I'm like extremely claustrophobic, and I'm like, it's not helping, you know? So I like leaned it off. I don't know where it went, you know. Oscar's mom got there in the nick of time. I'm like mid push, she walks in and my mom's right here and Oscar's right here. Like, while my mom's back here, his mom's back there, like Oscar's right here. I just remember like I felt so bad, but I was just like, I just remember saying like, get him out already, you know? And I pushed like 5 times. 13 minutes after the midwife came to check on me, Nathan was born. Yeah, so that's why I think people are like, did you have a natural birth? I'm like, kinda. Like, I don't think the epidural kicked in. That's why I felt a lot, because I had only had it for like a good 45 minutes. So like, kinda, if you're about to have a baby for the first time, you're in for a treat. Like, that moment, you will like never ever forget that moment. And like, I will never forget that moment. I remember they took him out and they placed him on me, and he hadn't cried yet. They just like, you know, direct bonding time. He hadn't cried yet, but he was on me for like 3 seconds, and I remember he was holding on to like my gown, like, you know, they put you in those ugly gowns. He was holding on to it, and then they got to clean him and he didn't let go. He had like a grip on it. He like pulled it, and as soon as he let go, he started crying. And then I started crying, and I was like, oh my god, like, he needs me, like, bring him back. And like, they were cleaning him or whatever, and they're over here like pushing on my stomach and like doing all kinds of stuff. Like, everything else was a blur, and I was just looking at him. Like, he was in the little bed, you know, they put them in. And I was just looking at him, and I'm like, oh my god, like, I did it, you know? There's a picture of him right there, and I'm looking at it, and like, I can't even look at it, because look, I'm gonna start crying, and you're gonna be like, oh my god, Marissa. He is everything, you know? Like, it's so crazy how like this little person can just like, you know? I always get very emotional when it comes to Nathan. Thank you guys to everybody who wished him a happy birthday. My voice is shaky because I want to cry again. His birthdays are always very emotional to me, because I'm just like, how are you gonna look in a year? I look at his pictures from last year and I'm like, oh my god, you were a little baby. And then I look and I'm like, oh my god, like, how are you gonna look next year, you know? That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go cry bed all by myself because Oscar's not here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. I don't know, I should do like a P pose. I think this is in sign language. Notifications. I'm gonna practice that, and I'm gonna look like I'm banging on you guys, but I'm not. I'm trying to be clever and original. I will see you guys in the next video.